Today we're doing another Mega Blocks review. And so we've got we got this Marine who's not really part of this review. It's just these guys here. You may have seen this guy and this guy in the past review, but this guy, no I don't, it was this, no, crap, I'm getting confused. This is this one and this guy. But today we're reviewing this guy, and this guy. This guy will be reviewed very quickly, so we're going to get him out of the way first. So his main weapon is a rocket launcher. He's got steel paint on him. He's got a black jumpsuit, and he's a white person. So yeah, oh, he's got gold goggles. So yeah, that's his storyline. He didn't really matter really. It's just that this guy needed someone to shoot at because this guy could down his shields and this guy could combine him. So I just thought it was a little unfair, but they're Spartans and they got. And then if this guy can finish this guy off first, he can come over here and help. But, so first and foremost, we're going to go over Noble Team here. So first we've got George here, which is my favorite figure as I've got all the little armor plates for him. So, it's amazing because he carries a chain gun off a falcon, which is amazing. It may look like one of those regular weapons that you see on the machine gun turret, but it's actually a falcon turret. And he's got, what I don't like is it looks too plasticky, you know, just it's too plastic up here. I mean, the rest of it looks really weathered and used, but this just, like, what happened here? Did he get it repainted? I mean, in this red here too, it just doesn't really, it makes it look like he just came out of Spartan training and just kind of splash some dirt onto his green parts of his armor. That's what I don't like about him. But the chain, he looks fairly deadly still either way, so he could easily pick one of these three targets. I would recommend to pick off the plasma pistol or the needler first, as I always say. His visor is a nice shiny gold with a little bit of silver up top, which I like, as silver is not commonly used in Spartans unless it is like Emil's boots over here, which we will get into later. And George's jumpsuit is black. Got him on a little stand because, you know, he's George. So next up we've got Emil. He is the heavy weapon specialist for Noble Team, I'm guessing, as he uses a shotgun, but Emil could also be selected as this for this role. So I'm just gonna. Alright, so Emil has the most detailing out of all of Noble Team, because he has a little, they look like shotgun shells, possibly half shotgun, half grenade shells. Who carry? Or no, these are probably shotgun shells. These are probably grenade shells down here on his belt. But he's got a nice EVA helmet here. If you don't notice, it actually has the skull on it, which is on the. I'll try and bring it to a focused area. If you can't really see it, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna shade over some light. Yeah, you probably can't see it because of all the different lighting. But he does have a skull on it. I'll post a picture when I get into some good lighting. What I like is how it's all black, but then that red just kind of pops out. It makes you Okay, that was someone was calling me. And so really, the black, the red, and the gold does it for me. But these boots, it doesn't really blend in for Emil as much. I mean, if you take a look at this guy, he actually uses the gray for his feet or his legs in the jumpsuit. It looks like black, but it's gray. It's very light gray. It's not as light as this. It looks silver. There's a light silver, then you've got a kind of a darker silver in the Elite. We're not going over the Elite as of now. So it's just really, Emil it's just his boots that I don't like. But the rest of him is perfect. So we're done with him. Now we're going to go on to our newest member here, the Specialist Zealot. Now this guy is only seen in one area in Halo 4 and 5. Or 2 and 5 and 1 and 4. Because these guys are commonly known to be commanders of entire Phantom fleets. Basically what it is these guys command entire fleets of dropships, vehicles, and scarabs even. Now, these guys are commonly known to carry an energy sword and a plasma pistol. Now, the plasma pistol is for ranged combat, while the sword is for close quarters. Now, this guy has a black jumpsuit, along with the gray from this elite's leg part of the jumpsuit. So, he's very, very efficient, and he's the same as the Zealot from the past. In the past one, this Zealot's head movement may not be as smooth, as it's got a little friction. But it still has... Now this the set that this guy came with did not come with a vehicle, because he came with the same set that it's raining, the other Zealot came with, so I'm sorry if you guys expected a vehicle, but I did not realize it did not come with a vehicle. So this guy has a lot of detailing down in his boots, that his shoulder pads look really nice. The helmet I love, but what you really can't see, especially on camera, is a little purple that should have been on the other Zealot, which I'll swing over here for. You can tinily see little specks of very light purple. But then if you come over here, you can't see it at all. It's actually, there's purple there, but you can't see it. That's why I think they need to make it a little lighter, because a little darker, because you can't see it, especially on camera. Now, I kind of mix things up. I have a minor shoulder plate, and then a Zealot specialist shoulder plate over here, which is I like this guy's armor, because it's very well detailed, and especially the back here, it's very well detailed. Same with the other Zealot, it's kind of got that little space there, which I don't like at all, which it sucks. And then the forelegs could use a little more paint. But overall, yeah, this guy's a pretty nice collectible. I think it's not a signature series rating, but it's definitely a nice figure. If you look closely in his eyes, I think you can spot like at least a little dot of purple, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna re-review some other stuff, because I looked at another video about this guy. Now this guy actually is known to be a stealth elite, but unfortunately the Needler and the little purple the change of that is not really doing it for me. I more expected either a plasma rifle, a carbine, or a energy sword. Any of these three weapons. But really, the Needler kind of makes him look a little tougher. It kind of makes him look more like he's about to shoot you dead. Like he can easily hit you.